What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Daily Driven Rebuilds. Just listed this car online on Facebook Marketplace, and I already have more than a few people that want to come look at it. I have a lady coming tomorrow that wants to buy the car for her grandson. I'm actually getting the car very clean. All the stains inside are actually starting to come out. If you look in here, I'm using something that I just discovered that works very good. Some Shout. You spray it on there, let it sit for a little bit. Then I take my DA sander, which hooks up to my air compressor, and it has Velcro on the bottom of it, and I'll hit that spot that I sprayed and the stain just comes right out, and then I just take a rag and wipe up the wetness that comes off of it, and it works very well. So we're getting all these stains out of here. The car is beginning to look new and nice and well kept. But the previous owner did not keep this car nice. There was stains everywhere, but now it's starting to look like a well kept vehicle. So I'm thinking 2500 might not be out of the question. The only problem with the car is these paint colors, but I'm not gonna do anything about that. If somebody wants it as a school car for their kid or whatever, then yeah, that's what I'm selling it as. So we're gonna get these stains out, and yeah.
You can kind of still see the spot on camera, but like me standing here just looking at it, it doesn't look near as bad as it did before we started. I think once the Shout dries up, I think it's gonna look a lot better than it did. The buyer is gonna think these seats look clean. Like, they look so much cleaner than they did before we started. So, it's getting better. We got some more stains down here on the floor. We're gonna get those out too, real quick. So if you look right here, this is in the middle of the back seats. I want to get a before and after. I just sprayed it with Shout a minute ago. We're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. We'll come back in here, we're gonna spray it a little bit more, and then we're gonna take the DA sander with the Velcro and we're gonna hit it and see the difference. This is how it looks now, and then we're gonna see afterwards. So we're gonna let this sit 10 minutes, and then we'll hit it. So, as you can see, after the first round, it looks a lot better than it did. We're gonna hit it again, we're gonna spray it, let it sit again, and then we're gonna hit it with the sander again, and then wipe it up and see if it looks any better than it does now. This is actually working very well. I mean, in the camera, it looks like it's still stained a lot, but just me looking at it, like without the camera, it looks a lot better than if I use the camera. Okay, so if you have one of these fake leather center consoles, I think they're like rubber, but they get really dirty over time. If you have one of those, this also works. See that little spot? I hit that with the Velcro on the sander. I let the Shout soak for a second, and look at that. Clean in that one spot. The difference is crazy. Well, now you can see the difference between where I hit it and where I haven't. So now I gotta get the whole thing. The center console looks brand new now. All that dirty nastiness that was on there, gone. So here we go with our second pass on the seat. Let's see how clean it comes out this time. That just looks so much better than it did. So now that we got new seats in this thing, we got a brand new interior. The buyer can't complain about that. Supposed to be here tomorrow. Oh, these seats fold way up. The buyer's supposed to be here tomorrow around 5 o'clock. Oh. This thing looks so much better. God, it almost looks like a new car. If we get $2,500 for this thing, I cannot wait to get the next car. The thing runs and drives good, and now it's clean. So, heck yeah. So the buyers are on their way to look at the car. I just gave it a wash for the first time. I waxed the hood. See, it's got a mirror. Looks like a mirror, but it's looking real clean. Like, if it wasn't two different colors, it'd look like a brand new car. Pretty proud of this one. One thing we are missing is the logo, but that's not gonna sell the car. So when the buyers get here to look at it, I will report back and let you guys know how it went. Hopefully they'll want it. I can't sell it to them right now because I still have to go have it inspected. Gotta get it registered, and then I'll be able to sell it. So we'll see what they say, and I will get back with you. I just got a confirmation text from the buyers. They want the car. They came here, they're here about probably half an hour. I had them test drive it down the street and back. They can't take it out on the highway or anything because it doesn't have a tag on it yet, which I gotta take vacation at work so I can go get the thing inspected, and I gotta get it registered. It was a big process. I'll probably make a video on getting it registered, going to the inspection, and but I told them I'd have it done before the end of the week. I still gotta fix the blinker on that headlight, put that airbag in, and fix the windshield washer sprayers on the hood. They're not hooked up, but those are the three things left, and then hopefully we can have this thing sold before the end of the weekend. I know the title or the registration isn't going to come back probably for a couple weeks, but I think we can give them the car and we can get paid, and I can give them the title later on when we get it in the mail. So it's successful. They like the car. It's a great feeling. So now we can start looking for our next auction car to buy. It's a good feeling. But I know this is a short video, but I just wanted to give an update on this car. It's going to be leaving here pretty soon. We're not going to see it anymore. Hopefully we can get something a little more interesting for our next vehicle. Thank you for checking out the video. If you want to see the next car that we pick up, hopefully within a couple weeks we can be picking up another one. If you want to see that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Do whatever you want to do. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed recently. I have been getting quite a bit of subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. All the likes on the videos. It's
it's awesome. I want to thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's I can't say enough how good of a feeling it is. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.